Excellencies, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to join you today from New York to speak on the role of the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation in the South-South Network for Public Service Innovation. This is a collaboration that we are proud of. Indeed, our role in the network typifies the core functions of the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation to support South-South cooperation in the UN and to support member states in their endeavors to share their development experiences with others. The United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation stands ready to support partners in line with its mandate. Before the formal launch of the SSN-4 the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation facilitated meetings in which the government of Bangladesh stated the importance of knowledge sharing to help developing countries expeditiously adapt development solutions that have been developed in other countries. This led to the vision of this network presented to diplomats and UN leaders on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly meetings and other major meetings. To make the vision a reality, together with partners, we put in place a matchmaking workshop approach which has been successful to identify and share public service delivery solutions across the South. The network builds upon the experiences of the Access to Information Project, a UNDP Government of Bangladesh initiative. The United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation experience with South-South knowledge exchanges and its South-South network were leveraged to expand this project to other countries. Today, Bangladesh, UNDP, and the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation are all supporting the SSN-4 PSI. From its experience in compiling knowledge products through the South-South Galaxy platform and the South-South in Action and best practices publications, the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation supported Bangladesh to document its experiences and the foundations of its knowledge, which it now shares with other members of the network. 63 case studies developed from the network have been uploaded on the South-South Galaxy and are available to the users of the Galaxy. A South-South in Action published together with the government in 2017, and then 2 volumes of the South-South Matchmaker have been compiled. The second volume is the one that we are launching today. Our partnership with the Astana Civil Service Hub enjoys strong collaboration building upon the strengths of the United Nations system. The United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation continues to nurture these partnerships by giving a voice to the network in major events such as the BAPA Plus 40 in 2019 and the Global South-South Development Expo. This outreach has enabled a rapid expansion of the network to 39 countries. Out of the many documented solutions, some partners request support for scaling up. The United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation has developed selection criteria so that the process is transparent and intended achievements and beneficiaries clear. The selection criteria were endorsed by the government of Bangladesh in January 2021. The United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation has supported missions by the SSN-4 PSI Secretariat to encourage adaptation of identified public service delivery solutions in least developing countries, for example in Somalia in 2019. In working with partners, the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation promotes empathy and the aspiration to achieve mutual gains. These principles are at the heart of the South-South Cooperation principle that no country is too big to receive help or too small to provide assistance. Thus, in the network, today's providers are tomorrow's recipients and vice versa. In conclusion, Following from this example of complementary partnership with know-how from Bangladesh, the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation stands ready to partner with you to further invest resources in South-South exchanges. I look forward to hearing the results of your deliberations. Thank you.